Hello there! Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard TV. It's been a long time, yes, since I've had a live stream. So much so they actually kind of updated a little bit here, at least on my end, the stream settings, the analytics. It's pretty cool. Okay, cool. So, welcome back. We have a few stories. I was gonna make separate videos for each of these stories, but I decided they were kind of small, and I am gonna go ahead and do these stories on a live stream, since I haven't had a live stream in a while. So, welcome back. Thank you guys very much, and also thank you guys very much for supporting my new logo. If you love the new logo, definitely give Theme Park Lifestyle a thumbs up and give him a shout out. He's selling his own custom made mask. Check out his Twitter and check out his Instagram. And I have some new merchandise coming out. Definitely go check that out in the links below. But let's start. Knott's Berry Farm. So, Taste of Knott's. Let's get my little right there. Taste of Knott's. Wow. Knott's Berry Farm. Taste of Calico event has been so successful over the past weekend. I did a video on it. You guys can check that out on my channel. I had a great time. I felt very safe there. All the dishes I had were great, and all the dishes my brother had were great. The boysenberry sausage with boysenberry mustard was fantastic. So they kept extending it, which is awesome. There's still 2 more weekends left. There's this weekend and then that goes through actually August 9th. Oh, 3 more weekends left. There's 3 more weekends left of that, and but then they're going to take a weekend break, and then they're actually expanding the food festival with new items, and be a total of 35 items, food and beverage, drinks, all the way through to the entire park. That's right, the entire park. The whole park, so that includes Fiesta Village, the Boardwalk, and Calico, or Ghost Town. And you'll be able to go throughout the entire park, and it'll be super cool. When I went there actually last weekend, they had already expanded seating. Like, they expanded the gates out so you can walk in front of Hang Time and some of the other boardwalk rides. You couldn't get as far as Accelerator, but you were able to walk basically as far as Hang Time and almost Coast Rider, but that's more that spinning flat ride that they had there. You can walk there and take pictures and hang out. Now, whatchamacallit, they're gonna expand that all around. They also have some great entertainment. They had lots of on the roofs on the balconies of the Calico buildings. They had some great performers, and you can see that again all in the my Taste of Calico video. It was super fun, super cool. I loved being there. If you guys have been there, let me know how it is and how you thought it was in the comments below or in this chat right now, because I had a great time. And also, let me know where you guys go when the entire park is utilized, because I will sure be back to definitely get a video for you guys about the entire park. Because like I said, before that time, I haven't been to Knott's in 10 years, a long time, over 10 years, since 2008. So I haven't gotten to explore the entire park and that amount of time, which is crazy. It felt so awesome to be back, and they had some great food, and I cannot wait to get back to the park, and I can't wait to get back on the ride as well. And maybe when that next time I go, I'll definitely film a California Marketplace video and do a little merch search, or check out some of the merchandise stores in the general store over there as well. But yeah, they'll have some specialty food and craft shops and select Knott's snack stores inside. The theme park itself will be open, just like Taste of Calico, but it goes the entire park. Again, I'm hoping Universal Studios and Disneyland or Disney California Adventure can do this, hopefully, with the Food and Wine Festival. I guess they don't want to, because they definitely should have jumped on this by now. That'd be absolutely absolutely fantastic and charge a reasonable price to get in to do it, of course. Universal could have opened up the upper light lot like it was rumored to, and they could do this as well. I hope they eventually do it in the meantime. The only park I can't see doing this is Six Flags because one, I don't think they have that good of a food. Two, they don't have they're just not their thing. They're not as themed as most places. Also, they don't have a lot of shade, and it gets very hot in Valencia to go ahead and just stand out there with no shade and eat outside with no shade except in the river rafting area. So, what other theme parks in Southern California or around the country that are not open would you like to see do this? And I feel like at this point, almost every other theme park around the country is open. Even in Nevada, the Circus Adventure Dome theme park has been open for at least a month now. And that Nevada, again, is just only 3.5 hours, no traffic, away from Los Angeles. So hopefully soon, our virus numbers are going down. Have been going down of late, especially in Orange County. Orange County has had 500 or fewer cases for the past week and a half, almost 2 weeks now, and their hospitalizations and ICU numbers are dropping rapidly, which is fantastic. Today it got under 600 hospitalizations and under 200 ICU beds are full, which is awesome. If those numbers continue, hopefully Orange County will be taken off the state's watch list, and maybe some theme park guidelines will be announced, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks. And Disney and Knott's is all ready to go. Again, once they expanded this food festival to the entire park, so basically it's super smart because basically when the theme park guidelines are announced, Knott's can theoretically open up that next week, because guests are already in the park and they're already serving food and everything in the park is open except the rides are doing entertainment. They're doing everything they're doing before the pandemic, before the rides. So Knott's is smart, obviously, to do this food festival. That's why I also think other theme parks in Southern California should do it, because when those theme park guidelines are announced, then they don't have to spend 3 weeks like Disney said. They have to take 2 to 3 weeks to set up. That's why now they announced their July 17th reopening date, and they are calling back people as early as June 28th because they had to use that 3-week period to set up. But if they have a food festival inside, at least inside California Adventure, then they can already start placing the tape in the cubes, already start putting the plexiglass cubes up in the rides. So when theme park guidelines are announced, they can send their approval in and say whenever they get the proof, they can open up literally the next day. And that's something I think Knott's will be doing. And because of Knott's is expanding it out to the whole park, I think Knott's will be the first theme park in Southern California or actually in California, or no, maybe Southern California, to reopen. Because now Six Flags Discovery Kingdom opened their animal and marine world section, just the animal section of their park, for at least well over a month by now. So same thing with them. When theme park guidelines are released, I think Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, Knott's Berry Farm will definitely be the first ones in the entire state of California to reopen. Maybe Pacific Park in Santa Monica Pier, because that is the theme park I was just there yesterday, and the pier is open, just not the ride. So again, that just takes another flip of a switch. Put some in their queues are short, much smaller park. They can put just tape on their queues and then open up the rides in about a second, basically. So Knott's is being very creative. Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, I know I bash Six Flags a lot, but Six Flags Discovery Kingdom is being very creative. Legoland with their Miniland, what we're going to talk about right now, is going to be very creative. And something I think SeaWorld should do. They should open up, especially since Legoland Sea Life Aquarium is closed because it's indoors. They had to reclose it. SeaWorld should take up that advantage and have a lot of outdoor exhibits. They can open up their outdoor animal exhibits for maybe like $25-$30, like Knott's is doing, and let people walk around and have some outdoor food as well. I wish SeaWorld's food was better. When I went, I don't know, it's one restaurant in SeaWorld, San Diego. I had some terrible food. Even the fries. I mean, you can't mess up fries, but the fries were hard and they're cold. I did not like it. I actually did not eat for the rest of the day at the park when I went last summer to check out Tidal Twister, because that food was so bad. But hopefully SeaWorld and Six Flags up their food quality and they can serve food outdoors. That's the real health issue, I believe, is that food was terrible. But what do you guys think of this idea? Are you excited? Will you be going to taste of knots? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if you're watching, let me know in the chat. But let's move on to another theme park that is being very creative. Oops, sorry. Being very creative. Just a few miles away from Knott's, not really a few miles, maybe 50 to 75 or so miles away from Knott's, Legoland. As I mentioned, Legoland is reopening its Miniland area. It's not opening all of its Miniland area, it's just opening like 3 sections of it. I think the New Orleans, Las Vegas, and one other section of Miniland is reopening, I read. I'm sure if this event is successful, it will expand to include all of Miniland, just like Knott's. This will be not just a weekend event, though. It's a Monday through Friday event. I think 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Legoland will be open, or Legoland's Miniland will be open, and 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Fridays. And it'll be open for the guests of the Legoland Hotel, or the Castle Hotel, and I guess Legoland Hotel, both hotels, which both have been open since April, or at least the Castle Hotel has been open since April. I'm not sure if there's enough capacity or demand to open both hotels, but the Castle one has been open since April. And it's open to guests who are just willing to drive on in. And all you have to do is spend $25, not even online. You have to, I'm not sure if you can even buy an online ticket, because you have to spend $25 at the Lego store, like the big, like, it's one of those, it's like the main, you're at the main Lego store here, and we're struggling with the Wi-Fi. Sorry if my the live stream's messing up. Don't know what's wrong. It's part of the reason I stop when I do these is because there's always at one point the connection's never good. But anyways, let's see if are we back? Are we back? Okay. So, yeah, all you gotta do is, parking is free. Parking is via Universal, Knott's, Disney, City Walk, Universal City Walk, and of course Downtown Disney are open. So, parking is free there. Parking fee is at Legoland as well. And all you gotta do is spend $25 in their Lego store, their main Lego store, and then you'll have access to Miniland. Hang out in Miniland for a few hours or minutes or however long you want. Again, initially just those 3 sections, but I'm sure if the event is popular, especially little children, they love that stuff. I personally love that stuff. I love models. I have an urban planning degree, so I love models and stuff like that. And I can basically look at the Miniland USA all day long, honestly, all day long. I'm hoping to drive down there and go check it out and get a video for you guys on Miniland sometime in the future. Maybe one of these weekends I'll take a drive down to San Diego or Carlsbad and go check out Legoland, because that's another place I've been in over a decade. Obviously it's geared towards younger children, but like I said, I love Miniland USA, and for $25 I will for sure buy something from the Lego store, either for me or from friends or a little cousin of mine, and I will go check out Miniland and then come on back up here. Maybe stop at Downtown Disney at the end of the day. But again, what do you guys think of these parks doing these creative things to get some revenue streams, at least in California, while they can't be open? Because Legoland Florida is open, and I believe all the rest of the Legolands around the world are open, as well as Europe is doing much better with the virus right now than we are. So yeah, Legoland California, just like the only Disney park in the world not open. Oh no, Hong Kong is closed, but besides Hong Kong, the only Disney park in the world not open is the one here. Same, I believe, with Universal. The only Universal park in the world not open, I think, is Hollywood. So hopefully California theme parks can open up in the next month or 2. Can you believe it's already August? Already August, guys. That is insane. Already August. But yes, I'm super excited for Legoland. And speaking of Universal, or segues right into the last story of the day, and that is Universal had its earnings call this week, and it obviously wasn't too good because this was the earnings call that was smack dab right in the middle of the theme park closures and the coronavirus pandemic. And Epic Universe, before in the last quarter, they said Epic Universe, well, they're just, I wasn't like on hold. They're finishing up about $300 million in contracts for like grading and site prep. But of course, now Epic Universe is on pause because of uncertain future conditions. It will for sure be going, like it will for 100% be built, probably open in 2023 or 2024, but it is on pause right now. It's just a big dirt lot. They've been doing a lot of like piping and utility work, and but it's up. The theme park itself is on pause, unfortunately, but it's as we all expected, based on the current situation. But the only thing that won't be on pause probably is the extension of Kirkman Road. Orlando, the city of Orlando, and Universal are extending Kirkman Road through the complex, and that project will continue because that's an essential. No, it's basically like a city project. It's for people gotta drive on that road as well. So that will continue, and yeah, Epic Universe is on pause, and but it will definitely be coming, like I said, in 2023 or 2024. Hopefully 2024. And I hope it looks the same. I hope there's no major cuts. Universal and their Comcast as a company. Comcast is a cable service and phone service and all that stuff, or TV and cable service and internet service. So they only had 12% drop of total revenue, which is not bad. A lot of that was from Universal Studios, the NBC Universal division, which was down 94%. That's right, 94%, because the theme parks were closed. Now that some are opening, that should be much better in the fall quarter. That basically every single theme park, Universal theme park besides Hollywood's open. That should be way better. It has low attendance, but they still made $87 million in revenue in that quarter, even with the low attendance, and even with the theme parks not being open the full quarter. So that's pretty good. So that should crack 100 or 200 million in the fall, or even more, especially if Hollywood opens by the fall earnings date, and I think it for sure will. So what do you guys think of all this news? Thank you for joining me on my live stream. I want you to comment below what you guys think of all this news down below. Thank you guys for subscribing, continuing to support my channel. I highly appreciate it. And I gotta update my new logo, because this is not the new logo anymore. We have another logo. In fact, let me put that on there right now. Let's see. Image. New logo. Browse. We want to go to downloads. Magic logo. Purple. Look at that. There we go. Alright, let's put it all the way down. So this one we can delete. This one remove. And here is the one. We'll be chilling. Look at that, Theme Park Wizard. So I hope you guys like that new logo. Let me know how you like it. Again, I have shirts with this logo coming out very soon. They're available for pre-order right now. So, as you guys know, have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for joining. Have a wonderful weekend up here in Southern California. It's gonna be hot, so be careful. Be careful out there. Drink a lot of water. And I'll be back with more theme park news, theme park updates, and I'll have a Six Flags Fright Fest update tomorrow. So definitely tune in and subscribe for that. I hope you have